You're welcome back. Now, on the foreign scene, the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, has harped on the need for African leaders to reconcile their differences with opponents in order to move the continent forward. The Archbishop was speaking at the All Saints Cathedral, Nairobi, Kenya, during the centenary celebration of the Mother Church, attended by the Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta, the country's opposition leader Raila Odinga, and the Supreme Court Chief Justice David Maraga. Archbishop Justice Welby said that the importance of reconciliation cannot be overemphasized, especially in the lives of Christians who he said should be reconcilers.
A Christian people will be reconciled reconcilers. They will deal well with disagreement. They will know how to forgive, how to stand for truth and not to hate or fight, how to rule or to oppose, and how to make a nation whole and healed. Reconciliation, tragically, is profoundly rare.
In his hard-hitting sermon, Archbishop Justin Welby said that Kenya should be a model of reconciliation, for it is the cradle of human beings.
This land is the cradle of human beings. Human life started here. In so many countries, including my own, including this one, there is a need for reconciliation. It must become part of our DNA, part of Kenya's DNA. I'm not talking about results and outcomes of elections. That would be interference by me as an ignorant outsider. But I'm talking about how disagreements are dealt with, because that is the call of the pastor, as has been shown by the churches and many, many others in this land. I'm not calling for mediation, but for the steady and long-term work of building structures of reconciliation, the capacity to deal with the nation's challenges in a way that brings peace and a future, even when there is deep disagreement.
I think we heard your message of reconciliation, and I hope that every single person in this room has also heard that message.
Kenyans must get justice. In other words, if we talk about electoral justice, the votes must count. When people go to the ballot to vote, that vote as cast there at the polling station must be the same vote that is counted at the tallying center. Until we do that, we will not have justice in this country.
The service, which was the first meeting for the two presidential aspirants since the October elections, saw the aspirants in a warm handshake after the sermon.